Step into history at the Casa Grande National Monument, a towering legacy of the ancient Hohokam people in Arizona. This mysterious four-story structure has stood for over 700 years, whispering tales of innovation and resilience. Welcome to another episode of Arizona's Gold. Now, before we get started, I just want to say that Casa Grande is Grace approved. It's a little easier because she's a small dog. We can carry her when we go inside places, but I know some places may not allow that, especially with bigger dogs. But when it comes to walking around, yeah, they didn't mind at all. So just a heads up, they can walk around it, but they may not be able to go into the store museum portion. Casa Grande, meaning big house in Spanish, is a remarkable four-story structure built around 1350 AD by the Hohokam people in what is now Coolidge, Arizona. This ancient community was known for its advanced irrigation systems and thriving trade networks. However, by around 1450 AD, the Hohokam mysteriously abandoned the site, possibly due to its environmental changes, resource depletion, or social factors, though the exact reasons remain unknown. The ruins were first documented by Father Eusebio Francisco Kino in 1694, who named the structure Casa Grande. Over the years, explorers and settlers visited the site, leading to increased interest and concern for its preservation. In 1892, President Benjamin Harrison designated the area as the first prehistoric and cultural reserve in the United States. Later in 1918, it became Casa Grande Ruins National Monument, managed by the National Park Service. Today, Casa Grande stands as a testament to the ingenuity of the Hohokam people and serves as a protected site for education and exploration. Visitors can marvel at its enduring architecture and learn about the rich history of the Sonoran Desert's ancient inhabitants. Now, this is going to be the sign that greets you to the entrance of Casa Grande, and then you drive a little strip of road, and then you end up at the visitor center, which inside has a museum and gift shop, and then you can go through there to actually get to the Casa Grande Monument. And as you can tell, this is going to be the museum portion. They have a bunch of different things going on there. I just did a quick walkthrough to get to the monument, but a little bit later in the video, I'm going to show a little bit more in depth. But yeah, it's really nice, and there's a lot of interesting stuff there. And here's going to be a little movie theater they have. It's a documentary about the area, and I think it's about 20 minutes, so you guys can stop in there and watch that if you ever do visit, and it just tells you a little bit about the discovery and the history of the monument. Now, once you exit the museum, you're going to have this little trail here that takes you to the main Casa Grande ruin, but there's also going to be other ruins surrounding it as well to look at, so that's actually pretty cool. And then they're also going to have informational signs along the area. Now, I did this walk around just to show the size of the structure, and it's just in case I missed anything that was up there. Now this is cool. If you press the button, it has a park ranger tell you about his life growing up and the culture.
Come on in, I'm so glad you have come. I'm Park Ranger Nathan Allen, and I'm a member of the Tona Nakimarota. With my native tongue, I welcomed you, as you have seen here in the museum.
Now this is going to be the gift shop, and they had a lot of fun things to get. Alright guys, God bless you all in Jesus' name. Hope you're doing well. That's going to be the end of the video there. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for not posting. I think it's been a little over a month now, but I have a few videos filmed, so those are going to be lined up. And yeah, thanks again for all the support, guys. Take care and God bless.